with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
Welcome back in, everyone. Look at this wall-to-wall blue sky here in Mannheim. Not often we've seen this over the last 2 to 3 weeks. Yes, there's been some short periods of time with some sunshine, but this is a nice sight to see. Unfortunately, not all of the mid-state is getting that amount of clearing. You go farther to the north and northwest for areas like Juniata, Mifflin counties, there is not much sunshine coming through the overcast cloud deck. So it's a very narrow window that parts of the mid-state are getting some sun, because this is all clouds from central and western PA back over the Great Lakes. And this is pretty typical for this time of the year when we get these cooler air outbreaks. I wouldn't say this is cold yet, but these cooler air outbreaks do tend to lead to a lot of cloud cover. There are snow showers north of the Great Lakes, and that's on the edge of another colder air mass that'll get closer here by the middle of the week. But in the meantime, temperatures are roughly seasonable, upper 30s to low 40s. It's going to be a while till we get out of that type of pattern during the day, but the winds make it feel colder, so winds about 5 to 15 miles per hour blowing out of the northwest. So here comes one area of high pressure. The next front doesn't lead to anything for us, and even by Thursday, at one point Thursday looked like a pretty good storm potential for us locally, but because of these highs moving on through the storm track, doesn't line up for us to see much of anything. And Precision Cast reflects that today. Eastern counties get to see more sunshine. I don't like what it's doing here over the western counties. It tries to clear things out, but based on the satellite picture, I think it stays cloudy west of Harrisburg. Now, leading into Wednesday, I think we do see more clouds throughout the day, but especially heading into Thursday. Thursday, there is a storm pulling away to our south and east, but all we get from it is cloud cover and maybe a couple of snow showers. So that's not a factor in the forecast, but late Friday into Saturday, the next storm on the heels of Thursday's storm does have an impact. And the question is, how much of this begins as snow? There should be some cold air just ahead of this storm during the day on Saturday, but the supply of cold air is extremely important. Does it hold strong as this precipitation moves on through? I don't think it does. I think for some of us, it leads to a wintry mix that could bring down any potential snow here locally in the mid-state. We will continue to follow this, but there's at least some snow potential Saturday night into Sunday morning. And James, temperatures always so critical. Even though it's the coldest time of the year we're heading into, it may just be a touch too warm for all of us to see accumulating snow Saturday night into Sunday. But either way, I guess if we're going to have a snowstorm, schools are not impacted. Your work commutes, for the most part, are not impacted on a Saturday night. Unless you're like me working Saturday night. Right. But for the most part, it could pass by with very minor impacts, and that's kind of what you hope.
Well, that's what I vote for.
Yeah, I don't know about you, my friend, but again, if it is going to snow, let it go a weekend.
Yeah, very true, very true. Or no snow at all.
Well,
but
I knew you were going to go there.
All right, Dan, thank you very much. We'll be right back.